course, going to be taking on the Motor City Machine Guns in just a few weeks.
Yes, 2 weeks away. Joey Janela's Spring Break 7 will be right here on Fight Plus Live from the Ukrainian Cultural Center in Los Angeles. And coming to the ring right now, Marcus Mathers and Dylan McKay, Wasted Youth, getting another opportunity to take on the East-West Express here in GCW. First matchup between these two teams took place back at our last event of 2022 at the Showboat.
Introducing first, the team of the Straight Edge Legs, Dylan McKay, and the young prodigy, Marcus Mathers. They are Wasted Youth.
Well, and as I mentioned, this is really the last warm-up for East-West Express before Joey Janela's Spring Break. But if I'm Wasted Youth, I'm thinking if I can win this match, that means that I have beaten the #1 contenders just weeks before they have their championship match. I mean, that is a psychological victory, if not one that will line us up for future championship opportunities.
Yeah, that would put Wasted Youth in contention for whomever hold the tag team championship. Nick Wayne and Jordan Oliver, the East-West Express.
And introducing their opponents, the team of the East Coast Ace, Jordan Oliver, and the Prince of the Pacific Northwest, Nick Wayne. They are the East-West Express.
Now, of course, Dave, the last time we saw Jordan Oliver in GCW, it was on Monday from New York City, from the Melrose Ballroom, teamed up with Speedball Mike Bailey to take on Alex Shelley, one half of the Motor City Machine Guns, and Kushida. Incredible tag match. If you haven't seen it for some reason, fix yourself. Check it out on the replay. But in that situation, Nick Wayne was unable to compete in New York because he's not old enough.
Yes.
That is true. So let's see how this tag team cohesion, they have to get back together. Jordan tagged with somebody else on Friday. That was a one-time only thing.
Speedball Mike Bailey, yes. Handshakes all around. We have a lot of fantastic tag teams here in Game Changer Wrestling here in 2023. And when you want to talk about like exciting, high-flying, fast-paced wrestling, these are two of the best that we've got. Should be another good one here live from the Opera House.
We're going to be seeing some more of the established tag teams in GCW later on within the show in various combinations. But this, as just a straight-up tag team match, is going to be really, really special. You can hear that
they're putting over Scarlett Donovan.
As everyone should be. Scarlett Donovan is absolutely fantastic. But yeah, we've got, of course, Bussy in action later. TDT, who were introduced at the Montreal show last week.
Los Macizos, former 3-time tag team champions here in GCW, also will be on tonight's event.
Yokai
yes.
will be there. But again, they're going to be in various combinations and some different trios matchup. We're going to be a lot of fun, but for right now, this is all about East-West Express and Wasted Youth.
Collar and elbow here, Jordan Oliver and Dylan McKay. During that first matchup between these teams, one-on-one at the Showboat, it was the East-West Express pulling out the victory. So without a doubt, Wasted Youth looking to even the score between these two teams.
Well, and Wasted Youth, they've had a little bit of time now to think about it. They've certainly, I'm sure, reviewed that match, figured out what went wrong, and they're going to try to have a different result today. But again, East-West Express, they're not going to be losing this last match before they face the Machine Guns, not without the biggest fight. Right now, it's Jordan Oliver in control with the stranglehold.
East-West Express will also be a part of the DDT versus GCW event, which will be a part of the collective. That's on Friday the 31st of this month. It'll be the East-West Express versus the Moonlight Express.
That is true. I guess that technically would be the warm-up match. except it's the same day, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
So
that later that night is spring break,
Yeah,
so they're gonna have to
so-
wrestle twice in a span of about 6 hours.
And folks, if you don't know Moonlight Express, that is Speedball Mike Bailey and his tag partner from DDT, Mao. They are absolutely incredible. That is a much anticipated matchup. But I don't know, does East West Express kind of count the whole day as like a warm? It's gonna be a long one.
It's gonna be rough
for everyone.
For everyone, because every wrestler wants to pick up as many outings on professional wrestling shows that week in LA as possible. A lot of busy schedules and a lot of bruised up competitors by the end of the weekend, I'm sure. But right now, Dylan McKay and Jordan Oliver, quick action here.
Looks like Oliver keeps going for that torture crab, the deep, deep Boston crab, and McKay is able to cartwheel his way out. And now Oliver in control again.
Barring the arm of McKay, knee placed along the side of the head. A lot of Jordan Oliver fans in attendance tonight. Chanting Young, Dumb, and Broke. Tag is made. It's young Nick Wayne, 17-year-old prodigy out of the Pacific Northwest. Makes his way into the matchup.
Working over the arm of McKay. It seems like that is the plan.
Son of Buddy Wayne. Now Dylan McKay works his way into the wrist lock.
There's a tag to Mathers. Legal for the first time in this match.
Off the second, but bad timing by Mathers. Came down across his own partner's arm right there.
Wayne able to snatch that headlock. Mathers trying to fight his way out. And Nick is grinding down, but it looks like Mathers has a hand in between and able to switch into a headlock of his own. Now Marcus Mathers in control, but maybe not for long. Nick Wayne able to free himself. Whoa.
Mathers able to go through the legs. Goes over the body slam, does Mathers, going for the O'Connor roll now, but Nick Wayne holds on to the top rope. Hip toss, able to take Mathers off his feet, but able to kick Nick Wayne down to the canvas. He charges into the elbow. Mathers now off the second with the cross body, but momentum. Wayne lines up on top.
Mathers bridges out. Looks like they're both going for headlocks. Mathers able to snatch Nick Wayne out of midair.
Yeah, he was flying, and Mathers was able to grab hold of his head and take him down. Nicely done from Marcus Mathers, young prodigy himself. Tag is made. Dylan McKay back in. Some teamwork here. Double team strategy from Wasted Youth. Shot to the midsection. Into the head scissors.
Wasted Youth putting together some tag team offense here. Back in control.
Wayne sent off once again. McKay charges, leapfrog from Wayne, but a knee to the midsection from Marcus Mathers. Reversal of the whip, Mathers into the ropes. And now the East-West Express with double team work here on Mathers. Double team hip toss. Double fist drop, double kip up, double kicks. And an assistant splash for Nick Wayne from his partner Jordan Oliver.
Nick Wayne used as a weapon, but he's okay with it. That's what being in a tag team is like sometimes.
Boot to the midsection of Dylan McKay by the East-West Express. Looking very good here as they prepare for the Motor City Machine Guns at spring break. McKay just driven shoulder first into the canvas right there. Trying to cut the ring in half now and keep McKay in their corner. The East-West Express working together.
Ooh, dropping the boot onto McKay's arm. And yeah, Oliver right back to work. The shoulder, the bicep, even the wrist. Oh, and now going to work on the other arm as well.
There's one arm like hammer locked. And hold of the other arm now. Cuff grabbing some feet too. Just the arm. Just the arm. And snapping back with it. Jordan Oliver just tearing apart the arm of Dylan McKay. Also tonight, Lufisto in action. One of the best female wrestlers to come out of Canada. To take on Rina Yamashita.
Last time we saw Lufisto in GCW, it was last week in Montreal. Absolutely brutal battle with Sawyer Mack, and thinking more of the same.
Yeah.
With Rina Yamashita. Now, Wayne with the cover.
That's the shoulder up, does Dylan McKay.
And it was just made official on Twitter, Dave, that the main event tonight, Masha Slamovich versus Mike Bailey, is officially going to be a GCW championship match. It's going to be Masha's first defense.
Masha making history Friday night at the Melrose Ballroom in New York City, defeating Nick Gage, choked him out. He passed, wouldn't give it up. But Masha, in front of her family, her parents, all of her friends, right in her hometown, became world champion.
Again, going to work on here's a cover by Wayne. The arm and even the fingers. Nick Wayne was bending back the fingers of Dylan McKay. As McKay is frantically trying to get over to Marcus Mathers, but
great tag team work from the East-West Express, though, keeping him cut off from Marcus Mathers, keeping the ring cut down.
There was a tag. Jordan Oliver legal again.
Strategy talk here from the East-West Express as Mathers reaching from the apron to his partner, but McKay unable to get to the corner.
Again, back to the arm.
It's really ringing away on that injured arm. Jordan Oliver.
Again, and just looking, you can see that Jordan is yanking so hard on Dylan McKay's arm. He's being pulled down to the canvas. Oliver, one more time.
Oh! This time, McKay firing back with an overhand chop, but a chop in response from Oliver takes him off his feet. McKay into the corner. Running chop from Jordan Oliver. Makes the tag to Nick Wayne once again.
And unfortunately for Dylan McKay, it was right into the East-West Express corner. He's now even further. Oh, whoa, McKay!
Got the knees up. Oliver charges to the floor. He goes to the apron now. Elbows from Nick Wayne, frees himself from the waist lock of McKay. Grabs hold of Mathers, maybe looking for that snap dragon suplex.
Keep in mind, McKay is still legal. Mathers had enough.
Mathers with Nick Wayne inside the ring. Teamwork now from Wasted Youth with Nick Wayne set in the corner. McKay with the knee. And now off the back of his partner, Marcus Mathers, connecting with Nick Wayne, rolls him out of the corner. Look to the side of the head. Standing shooting start from McKay. Only two.
And immediately you can see McKay shaking out the arm. But now transitioning into a hold to start to work over the shoulders and the arms of Nick Wayne.
McKay's been on the receiving end of a lot of the work over his own arm. For most of this matchup, trying to do a little bit more damage than Nick Wayne before tagging Mathers back in. Kick to the midsection.
McKay now headed to the apron as Mathers Northern Lights right into a pin.
He gets two though.
Oliver
regain his bearings out on the floor. Jordan Oliver, the JCW champion. Trying to keep Nick Wayne grounded here. Wasted Youth, good strategy on their part. Nick Wayne, one of the best high flyers in wrestling today.
Yeah, and we're seeing just a little repeat of some of the brutality that was enacted on the arm of Dylan McKay. Well, now it's Marcus Mathers
with the fingers
strapping Nick Wayne. This is even more vicious than what happened to Mathers' tag partner. Now with a cover after that snap suplex. Wayne's still in it.
Trying to, now he's the one reaching toward his corner, trying to get a fresh Jordan Oliver tagged in. But Marcus Mathers trying to keep hold of Nick Wayne. Waist lock here. Pulling it back to a standing position. Going for a German.
Wayne with the switch. Arms over the head for the suplex, but no.
Arm drag from Mathers. Go to the midsection. Shot to the back of the head of Nick Wayne. Marcus Mathers off the ropes. Snapdragon suplex from Nick Wayne.
Marcus Mathers left clutching the back of his neck as Nick Wayne starts to make the crawl over to Jordan Oliver. There it is.
Making the tag.
Dylan McKay also legal. Oliver rolling through.
That's two. Drives the face of McKay into the knee. Rolling clothesline into the corner. Launching McKay in the middle of the ring. Jordan Oliver. Off the ropes. Acid kick from Oliver. Just runs through Dylan McKay.
Jordan, though, not done yet. Maybe looking for a powerbomb. There it is.
Cover. Leg hooks. Only two. McKay gets the shoulder up.
As Dylan McKay kicks out but isn't able to quite get back up. Jordan Oliver has really turned this entire match around for the East-West Express.
Thinking about the clout cutter. Oh, McKay had it scouted. Delivers that boot to the face of Oliver. To the back of the head as well, has him stunned. For the tornado DDT, avoided by Oliver. McKay off the second, gets the DDT, holding onto the head of Jordan Oliver.
Dylan McKay says it's over. Twisting suplex into the turnbuckles.
Trying to pull Jordan out of the corner. Cover now from McKay. Very close, but Oliver with the shoulder up.
Dylan McKay, a look of complete disbelief on his face.
Highly competitive tag team action here in Game Changer Wrestling. As now Dylan McKay ascending once again. All the way to the top rope.
Oliver's laid out on that canvas.
The Opera House awaits. The high flying of McKay. Went for the shooting star, but Oliver able to move out of the way. Avoids the acid kick. It's Oliver that grabs hold of McKay with the side slam.
Nick Wayne back in the corner.
Reaching for the tag. Jordan Oliver can get to him.
Oliver making the crawl. There's the tag. Nick Wayne legal again.
Trying to make sure that keep it just between himself and Dylan McKay inside the ring.
Look at that fisherman, but no, McKay rolling through.
Gets two with the inside cradle, does McKay. Nick Wayne catches the boot and delivers a kick to the side of the head of McKay in the corner. Stunner from Wayne.
There's the fisherman, holds the bridge.
Only two. You can see he was trying to clasp his hands together to really have that pin attempt cinched in, but couldn't quite get it. Marcus Mathers is back up in his corner, waiting for a tag if McKay can get to him.
McKay was reaching, but Nick Wayne a little too fast.
Shot to the back of McKay by Nick Wayne.
Big forearm to the traps. Now Wayne looking for that Snapdragon again, but McKay with an elbow.
Free of the full Nelson. And connects with the kick on Wayne, taking him off his feet. Now McKay needs to get to Marcus Mathers, get him tagged into this match. Jordan Oliver trying to put a stop to that tag being made, grabbing hold of the foot of McKay.
Whoa, Oliver got shoved off, tripped over Nick Wayne.
And Marcus Mathers legally tagged back in. Quickly to the top rope. The young prodigy, crossbody, takes out Jordan Oliver. And now a combination here from Mathers on Nick Wayne. Trying to work over both of the East-West Express himself here. Leaping forearm in the corner from Mathers. Chop across the chest.
Marcus is also giving Dylan McKay, I'm sure, some much-needed time to recover.
On the shoulders, Nick Wayne driven into the corner. Sit out slam by Mathers. kicks out.
Very, very close, and we talked about what a huge, huge win this would be for Wasted Youth. I thought for a second Marcus Mathers had this locked up. Dylan McKay now making his way back on the apron.
Trying to decide whether a tag should be made or if he needs a little bit more time to regain his bearings.
I think he has an idea. I think that was what he just said.
Well, McKay ascending to the top rope. Mathers chopping away at the chest. There's Nick Wayne. Some teamwork coming up from Wasted Youth.
I think Mathers has an idea here for a double team. Nick Wayne fighting.
Wayne sent into a kick from McKay. Combination right there from Wasted Youth. He's driven into the back, and Nick Wayne draped across those knees. And the springboard moonsault from Dylan McKay.
Spinning pile driver, flattening Nick Wayne for the win. Jordan Oliver.
So close. Referee says only 2.
Jordan Oliver somehow made it from the floor to break up that pin in like a millisecond.
Wasted Youth sees this as a big opportunity to send a message to the tag team division that they're coming after the championships as well. As right now, Dylan McKay with Nick Wayne trying to mount some offense by himself here against both of his opponents inside the ring.
Yeah, Wayne is fighting off both of Wasted Youth, but Wasted Youth ping-ponging Nick between them.
Longlower again holding Nick Wayne in position for Dylan McKay. To come off the top rope, McKay going up once again as the Opera House looks on. Dylan McKay. Moonsault right across the chest of his own partner.
Beautiful moonsault halfway across the ring. Unfortunately, Marcus Mathers takes the brunt of it.
Now teamwork from the East-West Express. Double boot to the midsection on Marcus Mathers. Trying to stay on his feet, able to send them into one another. They knocked heads. Super kick from Nick Wayne on Mathers. Pump kick, enziguri from Nick Wayne. German suplex from Mathers on Wayne. Jordan Oliver back in, suplexes Mathers.
McKay was looking for a turn of his own, but the series of switches. Poison Rana, Dylan McKay.
One man standing Spanish fly by Oliver.
And the pin was broken up with the Canadian Destroyer.
And all 4 competitors are down. This is the GCW Tag Team Division on display.
Scarlett checking on all of the competitors. Watch this. Spanish fly into a pin. Nick Wayne was trying to guard the pinfall and instead ate a Canadian Destroyer right here in Toronto. So it's, you know, it has a little extra sting on it.
Tip of the cap to Petey Williams and Doug Chevalier.
Mathers and Wayne face to face.
Changing headbutts from this position right in the middle of the ring. Another headbutt from Mathers on Nick Wayne. Forearm shot from Wayne.
Oh, Nick though fires right back now. Series of forearms to Mathers.
Avoids that shot, lands a flurry now. The forearms on Nick Wayne. Marcus Mathers getting aggressive. Off the ropes he comes. And Jordan Oliver steps into the ring. Teamwork now from the East-West Express.
Big combination, but they're not done yet.
And for the Kiku Killer, the double team cloud cutter. Can't get it. German suplex from Marcus Mathers and a super kick on Nick Wayne. Teamwork from Wasted Youth now. Finley roll. Setting him up. Shooting star press from Dylan McKay. Connects with Nick Wayne. And now Mathers to the top.
This could be it. Wasted Youth with a huge victory. Nails the 450.
So very close, but only 2.
Dave, the angle that we had on that 450. Marcus Mathers absolutely got all of it, just nailed it, and somehow the resiliency of Nick Wayne, unbelievable. Mathers looks like he's not even sure what to do.
Another look at the 450, got full impact on the splash. Only got 2, and now Wasted Youth working together inside the ring, dishing out the punishment to Nick Wayne.
Dragging Wayne into the corner.
All 4 competitors now in that corner. Referee kind of losing control of this one. 2 very hungry tag teams. Forearms being thrown by all 4 men. And everybody staying on their feet, just really having to fight for the win tonight.
Looks like Wasted Youth has the advantage. But wait, East-West Express.
Get the advantage off the ropes. Taking down both of their opponents. And now in opposite corners, the East-West Express. Suplex drop kick combination.
Now they've isolated Dylan McKay.
A double team hip toss, driven into the canvas. Only 2 though. The kick kicks out. To the midsection, looking for that double team clout cutter. The Kiku killer.
There it is.
On Dylan McKay. Nick Wayne with the cover. And the East-West Express keep that momentum heading into Los Angeles.
The winners of the match, East-West Express.
Big victory for East-West Express, but an impressive effort by Wasted Youth, as you said, Dave. Watch this, the replay, the double clout cutter, and just really a showcase